Okay, now we're moving on to B minor, which is the last of your minor scales that we're going to be doing and learning. Okay? So, as you can see, its relative is A major. We have two sharps here. We have our C sharp and our F sharp that are on the two black, your first C as you know, and your F. Okay? The rest are white, which is your B. Okay? Your D, your E, G, and A. As well as your B octave. Okay? Now, let's see how it is when we go down and we sight read the music after we first do our performance of learning them on the keyboard itself. Okay? So, let's move on down here, trying to have a little more light configuration for everybody, but here we go. Here's your B's. Okay? Right? So, everybody knows that's where it is. That's where it's going to be played at, and so forth, so on, during our tutorial for the B. I'm trying to get it right on top for everybody. Okay, so let's do it first and get it with the right hand. All right? Remember now, we have our C sharp and our what? F sharp. That's it. So, okay, same fingering, you know, going up and over. That's it. Okay? So, let's do that now a total of 5 times in half time before we do our sight reading so we know where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb under your E. Middle finger over to your D. C sharp, B. Do that now 3 times with true half time, each one getting 2 beats. So it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay? Let's play that 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Now we're going to sight read that, okay? So when we're sight reading it, let's do that together. A total of, just like I said, we're going to do 5 times sight reading, all right? So let's do that a little bit more for everybody there so you really can see the sheet music, okay? You see your B, where it starts, okay? Your C sharp, your E, F sharp, G, A, B. Let's do that now. 5 times sight reading. 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle finger over to D, C sharp, 2. Thumb under, keep that wrist up. Let's do that one more time. Thumb under. And your octave. Very good. All right, now what we're going to do is with our left hand, before we do that left hand, we're going to accompany it with octaves on your left hand. So when we get that, remember how we do that, guys. We get it to where we're playing it on. All right. Okay. So let's move down to your range. All right, all the way down. Okay, so let's get that spot on. I want everybody to play your octave with your left hand. Okay, so here we go. Are you guys ready? Let's do that now. You're accompanying your octaves on your left hand. Okay, you see it on the screen. Your B there, your B there. Okay, then we're picking it up with our right hand, and what we are doing is, like you were sight reading, right at the end of the screen, you should see it. Okay, so let's do that now together. We're going to do that 5 times with your accompanying. Okay? All right, let's go. Ready? Let's begin. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now let's play it in unison. Now we know what unison is together. Remember I said I like to bring it up 1 octave, not here. We're going to be playing it here. Okay, so together it would be. Okay, got it? But when we do that, we start with the forefinger. Okay, with the left hand. Not the regular. We actually start with our 4. Okay? The right hand is the same. Let's do that now together in unison. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time. 4th over to F sharp. Octave. Alright. Now, we're only going to do the left hand. And on the left hand, remember now the fingering is different. We start with the 4th finger only. All right. So, you ready to begin? Let's begin with the left hand, and let's do that a total of 5 times. Ready? Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's bring that in actually a little bit more for you guys to see better. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th over. Thumb under. thumb under, thumb under your E, D, C sharp, B. One more time. Over to your 4, your F sharp, G, A, B, A, G. 4 finger on F sharp, thumb under your E, D, C sharp, B. Very good. All right. Before we move on and start learning our chords next, what I want everybody to do is get familiar with your fingering. It's very important, and I'm going to do this now in half time. I want everybody to be able to get it. Okay? So, in order for that to happen, what we need to do is we need to really stay focused on this, guys, okay? This is an important one. Let's start with that right hand 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb under your E. Middle over your D, C sharp, B, thumb under, keeping your wrists up. Your octave. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to play the complete keyboard with down here in your center, your middle, okay? What we want to do though is we want to get all of that to where you can play your left hand on your right hand here. You know, see that? Okay. So, let's work on that now. Let's take that out a little bit and get that in there. Okay? All right, now. So, let's practice that together. We're going to do it 3 times in unison. It's being played together with your right hand and your left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4.